Greetings viewers and subscribers. So today, we have a few stories for you. First up, that man on your screen, his name is Winston Witter. He was popularly called Babatunde. Now, Babatunde, he was a talk show host. By now, you must have heard that Babatunde, he died. On the 28th of October 1998, Babatunde, he was involved in a serious traffic accident. He was the pillion on a motorcycle, and he was hit off the motorcycle by a motor car. Since then, Babatunde, he suffered from memory loss, among other things. As a result, he was off the radio scene for a while. But some 10 years later, Babatunde, he was back on radio. He last worked at Best FM, where he hosts a radio program. Now, Babatunde, he was suffering from cirrhosis of the liver, so he had been ailing for some time. On Sunday, February 13th, 2022, he was found unconscious at his home. He was rushed to the university hospital, where Babatunde, he died yesterday, Wednesday, February 16th, 2022. Now, for those of us who knew Babatunde, or for those of us who don't know Babatunde, or never used to listen to Babatunde, I'm gonna play a snippet of Babatunde. Babatunde, he changed how talk show hosts were listened to in Jamaica. You know, a lot of talk show hosts, you'd hear them on the radio with the Queen's English. Babatunde, he came on the scene and he changed all of that. Listen to this opening remarks on Class 89 when Babatunde used to host a program named Hard Talk. Yeah man, on Class FM. Listen to this.
Mr. Desmond Allen, President of the Press Association of Jamaica. They were both on a program yesterday. A good program. Yeah. Multi-program. Bad hot program. Yeah. Because we no cater, we no benter. Multi I do film thing, me I do my one. Alright. And behind my back, the man them go on the most weird. Alright? We not bother with Desmond Allen because poor soul don't respond the way him do. Him kinda just get totally mesmerized by power. He's overawed by power so till him don't even know him head from him foot right now. I'm a friend, but sure. Him lose him weight, so we forget about him. Let us talk about teeth. Mr. Tricky Gardner, Senior Superintendent of Police. First of all, he says he doesn't listen to this program. But he has an allegation against me. No, how you can have an allegation against me? You don't listen to my program. But you have something now, a charge against me. No bad police investigation that, brother. You know, must investigate first, then you place your charge. No, and this is where plenty people ball about every day. This sloppiness of investigation. The man no investigate. Him take care of say, and him take care of and carry down at the court of public opinion. You know, must lose the case. Him said to say that. Him have me point 2 points. Make we take point 1. The easier one first. Him said to say that me encourage people. And me I tell people say, they must pick up arms and shoot people. Just shoot people so lie. Me never said so. I'm going to tell you what I said. I said, if under the system where we operate, I make we tell you how the system work. Here it go work. You hear them talk about constitution, right? We make we forget what constitution I say. Make we boil it down to brass stuff. Because what constitution is all about is this, the protection of your liberty, or guarantee of your liberty, your property, and your life. Then the 3 things. That is where the Constitution to cover. And all of this thing, relationship between government and departments of government and the structure of government and all of that, then the big word. All it says is that your life must be protected and guaranteed, your liberty protected and guaranteed, your property protected and guaranteed. And when me say, when this little one you say behind the microphone, me say, if a man turn up at your yard and you see him have gun in him waist and him come by your property and him don't have no proper ID. To say him is police, shoot it. Me say, and you have your license, well, I don't know about them who have them on license one, because you have man who have them gun, and they don't license, but them have them gun to protect themselves, from them property. I say, I make a you hear what me I say now? Me say you have your property, where you have title for. A man come on your yard, him not identify himself properly to be police. You don't know him be, and you see him with a piece on him waist. I was setting him man, shoot it. Not a mercy. You think it's joke on me? I said shoot it because of your property that.
That was Babatunde. May Babatunde's soul rest in peace. And condolences to his family and friends. Now, let me ask you something. Have you noticed this steep rise in the price of gasoline? Have you noticed it? Currently, or today, effective today, the price of E1087 will be increased by $3.06. The price of E90, and this is per litre, the price of E10, E90 will be increased by $3.06 also. The price of automotive diesel will be increased by $4.50. The price of kerosene will be increased by $4.50 also. Now, retailers, the gas stations, they will be adding their markups to the prices announced. I am sure that by the end of today, especially places like in the parish of St. Ann, you are going to be seeing E90 or diesel costing 250 Jamaican dollars per litre. Now let us do the calculation and tell you how much in US dollars per gallon it is. So 1 gallon, 1 US gallon equals 3.785 liters, right? Yeah man, work with me. So 1 US gallon equals 3.785 liters. So that is telling us that if it is $250 per liter, let us multiply. So 3.785 times $250 is gonna give us $869.40. So that will be the price of 1 US gallon of E10 gasoline in Jamaica. So let us calculate 155 Jamaican dollars to 1 US dollars. So let us divide $869.40 by $155. The price per gallon, US gallon, for gasoline in Jamaica is $5.60. US dollars, $5.60. Now, for those overseas, especially in the United States, what is the price per gallon for gasoline? I remember I tell you, every Thursday, the prices for gasoline is announced in Jamaica. And look and see if next week Thursday, the price is not going to go up further. There is no hope in sight that the price of gasoline will be coming down anytime soon. So it went up on average $4 this week. Watch out next week. Another $4. And it will be increasing and increasing and increasing. People don't talk about this because crime is on the tip of everybody's tongue in Jamaica. But what we must understand, when gas prices go up, almost everything else is gonna go up. And when I say everything, I mean everything, including electricity bill, water bill, you name it. Boy, not pretty at all, may I tell you. Now, in this next story, we are learning that a 26-year-old female security officer, she was stabbed and seriously wounded last night, Wednesday, February 16th, 2022, sometime after 9 p.m. It took place at Lilliput in the parish of St. James. Our information is that this female officer was at home when her house was broken into. It is said that a man entered the house. He robbed her of her cellular phones and some other items. He then used a knife to stab this female officer repeatedly in her head and their upper body. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. The police were called and they transported this lady to a nearby hospital. We are told that she went into surgery last night and she's still not yet out of the woods. She's now battling for life in hospital. Let's hope that this female security officer pulled through. We are told that she went to work early in the day, came home, tired, and was sleeping when this hoodlum entered her house. So let's hope that she will be okay. And also, let's hope that she's able to identify her attacker so that the police can take this little piece of nastiness off the street. If there's any other update, we will surely be updating you. Stand by for that. Now, in this next story, that man you're seeing on your screen, his name is Brandon Barrington Doeman. Brandon was 21 years old. He was said to be a mechanic and he lived at Montpelier in the parish of St. James. Our information is that Brandon, he was accused of stealing some battery out of a truck. Those were allegations. He was not arrested and charged for it, but he was being accused by someone. That is the only thing adverse we could find about Brandon. Because whenever we get these stories, we try and search out a motive. So early yesterday morning, Wednesday, February 16th, 2022, about 3 o'clock, early morning, residents of Montpelier, they reportedly heard loud explosions sounding like gunshots. As a result, the police were informed. We are told that the police, they made checks, and when they checked, they found Brandon lying face down with gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. Brandon, he was transported to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD. The Cambridge police, we are told, are carrying out investigation. Like we said, it is alleged that Brandon was accused of stealing some battery. Persons are suspecting that this may be the reason for his demise. If and when we get any other information, you know that we are going to be updating this story. Now, have you hit on the like button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on the like button. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember, hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell, then click all, so that as soon as we have uploaded a new video, you will be notified. Now, in the final story for today, the man you are seeing on your screen, his name is Mr. Franklyn Wallace. Franklyn was popularly known as Frankie. He was 31 years old and he was a bartender. He lived at Grange District in the Green Island Police area in the parish of Hanover. Now, we went on Frankie's Facebook page and we saw some comments. One of the comments said, and it's on your screen, "Fly high, our friend since 2003, always smiling." This comment was made by a tourist, somebody who would have come in contact with Frankie. Another comment said, "Frankie, my dear friend, you were my ray of Jamaican sunshine. I will miss you always. Sleep in peace, my friend. One love." This was also made by a tourist. Another comment said, "Frankie Wallace, yo, you're really gone? This really tear me apart. From Couples Negril to Royalton, you're like a brother to me. Rest well, my friend." So, Frankie, like we said, he was a bartender. He once worked at Couples Negril, and he was also employed at Royalton, also in Negril. So yesterday, Wednesday, February 16th, 2022, about 12 midday, Frankie, he was at a place named Saxham District. Frankie, he was working in a bar. We are not sure whether or not that bar was open before or it was a new bar that he was planning on opening. Frankie, he was at this bar. He was painting it. We are told that about 12 midday, a lone hoodlum wearing mask walked up to Frankie. It is said that he brandished a gun and opened gunfire at Frankie. Frankie received gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. Frankie fell to the ground, and the hoodlum, he made good his escape on foot in the area. The police were called, and on their arrival, Frankie was seen lying on his back in a pool of his own blood. Frankie was taken to the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucy, where he was pronounced DEAD. When this crime scene was processed, our information is that 5 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. Frankie was not robbed. No one else who was around was harmed. This hoodlum, he came directly for Frankie. Our information is that Frankie, he was always working in the bar. He worked in the hotel, and he was painting up his place. Like we say, we're not sure whether or not it was operating before, or he was just gonna open it. A hard-working young man. And a hoodlum decided that today is the end of your journey. Bam, 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 bam. 5 bullets, and Frankie was gone. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye NewzLynx and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, what a shame. But me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica.